Good evening. I'm Mary Brown to tell you all about the Gibbons v. Ogden case. Here in front of the Supreme Court, New York founded Robert R. Livingston and Robert Fulton the executive right of steamboat navigation on state waters. Livingston assigned Ogden right to navigate waters between New York City and certain ports in New Jersey. Ogden brought this lawsuit seeking injunction to restrain from ports operating steamboats on New York waters in violation of exclusive privileges. Thank you. Let's go check it out. All rise for the Honorable Judge Marshall.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do. You may be seated. Let's begin. Ogden, state your case.
Your Honor, I am here today to defend my New York granted monopoly. I believe that Mr. Gibbons has no right to run his steamboats in my waters. The New York court has already granted me full rights to the waters. There is no clause in the Constitution that gives Gibbons the right to challenge state laws. In fact, Amendment 10 states that the power is reserved for the states, respectively. This proves that it is the states' rights to delegate these laws, and Mr. Gibbons has no right to challenge my case.
I object.
On what grounds, Mr. Gibbons?
Mr. Ogden's argument is based on false testimony. Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution states that Congress will have the power to regulate commerce among the many states. Therefore, New York has no power to block my license.
Thank you, Ogden. Gibbons, please state your case.
Your Honor, I come to the Supreme Court today to overturn the ruling of the New York State Court, who took away my federal right to navigate its waters and ruled in favor of Ogden to uphold the state grant monopoly. My license comes from the 1793 Act of Congress regulating ships employed in coastal trade. Because this is a federal law, my license is valid, and Ogden's monopoly does not overpower it. Acts of Congress overpower acts of any state. I ask that you overturn the New York ruling.
Now that I've heard both arguments, I'll take it under consideration and bring my ruling within a fortnight. Case dismissed. I've come to a decision in the matter of Gibbons versus Ogden. After reviewing the case and the Constitution, I've decided with Mr. Gibbons. The Constitution states in Article 1, Section 8, that Congress has the power to regulate trade and commerce among the states. Ogden's monopoly violates this because Congress has this power. All commercial intercourse is subject to national regulation and trade. Congress has unlimited right to this area, except those stated in the Constitution. However, states' limits may be tolerated depending on this situation. Court adjourned. Case closed.
Hi, Mary again. Whoa, what a case. I have been granted the special privilege to interview both sides and hear their testimonies. So, Erin, what did you think of the outcome of the case?
I was greatly disappointed in the outcome of the case, but I believe that it was rightful and that it will provide a greater foundation for the federal government in the years to come.
Do you think that the outcome was constitutional?
Not at all. In my case, I pointed out that the Constitution grants rights to the state government and not the federal government in cases such as this.
That's a good point. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now I have Gibbons here to talk to me about his testimony of the outcome of the case. Thank you for coming, Gibbons.
You're welcome.
So, what did you think of the outcome of the case?
I was very pleased and am happy that John Marshall ruled in my favor.
Do you believe the outcome was constitutional?
Yes, I do. The Constitution grants the federal government the right to regulate commerce.
So, are you for a strong central government?
Yes.
Thank you. Finally, here with me today, I have Judge John Marshall. So, Mr. Marshall, why did you rule this way?
Because it's clearly outlined in the case that the Constitution says that the federal government has the right to regulate commerce.
So you believe in a strong federal government over state government?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Well, there you have it. Our sense of government today is moving towards federal superiority over the states. Thank you for watching and have an amazing day.